Hey guys, it's Kevin. Today, I've got one last vape to review, and it's the Crown 5 by UWELL. I got this from SourceMore, and very, very happy to review it, even though I typically don't go for the big vape tanks, right? But I remember the original Crown, and I liked it. I've seen that, there's 4 other iterations, or well, 3 other iterations, and then this one. I love UWELL and its Profox flavor, so I figured that this device would be a winner if there were any for me to try, and I think I was correct. Just looking here, SourceMore. If you go to SourceMore, I've got a link in the description to SourceMore. Just go there, purchase the UWELL Crown 5 tank, go to your cart page, and enter the discount code CR, the letter O, and 5. Apply the coupon, and you'll get $15.70 off. So the subtotal of that was $34.99. Grand total ends up being $19.29. Can't beat that price, especially for a tank like this. I mean, it's a even the original price of $34.99 is light for what it is. It's a great tank. And when it comes to comparisons, I don't really have very many devices to compare them to, or to compare it to. Unfortunately, my Firelink 2 broke. I have tasted the gem disposable pods, the 0.15 ohm pods, and frankly, I mean, it's really not even a close comparison. I don't have my Falcon or my Falcon King anymore. So the closest thing I have here is this device that I won from eFog. It's a Horizon Tech company in a holiday giveaway that I'm going to compare the flavor to, because this is, I mean, for pod devices, it's the best out there. I mean, the flavor is just mind explosion, right? I can't believe that you fit all that flavor in these little coils, okay? But with the Crown 5, getting back into it, right? Spire Speeder, old ass, probably 4-year-old box mod from when I tried unsuccessfully to quit smoking before. And I just want to show you the Crown 5 case. It's actually nice. It's a plastic case. I do appreciate these because they don't get jacked up like sitting in a drawer or anything like that. They keep things organized. But what are you going to get? You're going to get your user manual. You may want to look at this user manual, okay? And I'll tell you why in a second, right? When I actually show you the device. You get a little statement about FDA regulations and being compliant. You're gonna get some O-rings. You might need these O-rings later, so save them, right? You get this. It says do not eat. I think I've told you guys before in these, you can actually eat these. They're not toxic, anything like that. But you get replacement glass, and you get a little cover for your drip dip. Little dust cover. I wish it were red or black, right? But yellow works. No, it doesn't. It's just gonna sit here. It's literally just gonna sit in this box. All right. So with that said, what do you get here? You get your device. You get a second coil. Okay. You get a coil that's pre-installed, and so the pre-installed coil is the 0.23 ohm UN2 coil. It's a single coil mesh. It's a single mesh coil, and I actually have it right here to show you guys. It's another really great coil. Here it is. It's huge, right? let's see. So you vape this at 65 to 70 watts is the recommended, wattage for it. But a 0.23 mesh coil, and it is very good. It's very flavorful. I'm not going to really focus on that one because I like the dual coil a little bit better. And the other one that you get is this 0.3 UN2 2 coil, and I'm going to pull the drip tip off of it so you can potentially see it a little bit better. And it's a 2 coil mesh, and I mean, like I said, this is my favorite one so far. It's my favorite tank coil, period. It's great. It beats out very easily like the Fire Loop 2 that I had that I thought was great. Like I said, it tastes better than the Falcon tank. What do you have here? You'll notice something that's a little potentially confusing, all right? You'll see that they sell these as CRC edition, and that essentially means that it's a child resisting, like it's child proof, right? So it's gonna keep kids hopefully from twisting this cap and, I don't know, getting e-liquid on them, right? So in order to fill the tank, you're gonna have to press down on the cap, and as you see, it came out pretty easily. You have to press down on the cap and pull it, okay? And then you're gonna have the opportunity to fill in with that rubber gasket, right? You're gonna take your juice, put it in there, and you can fill your tank up, right? But unless you push down on this cap, you're not gonna be able to open it, okay? Same thing goes for changing the coil. You're gonna pull this, and then you're gonna have to press down and screw it away, right? Or unscrew it, okay? And then you pull this entire cylinder, right, out of here. That's the entire coil. And the same thing pretty much goes for pulling the glass, like taking the glass and cleaning it. You have extra O-rings in case you need it as well. But overall, I just wanted you guys to know that you're gonna have to press these down in order to pull the coils out, just like a medicine bottle, all right? Because these are child resistant. I think it's a good idea, I really do. I mean, it can't hurt. It's a little annoying, but especially if you don't have kids or anything like that, but with all the scrutiny that vaping gets and all of that, I think, everybody should probably be doing this regardless. Just, jump through the hoops, okay? Adjustable airflow. Very easy, simplest type of adjustable airflow you've got, right? Gonna keep it all the way open. Gonna vape this at 50 watts. Actually, nah, we're gonna vape it at 55, high end of what's recommended. I mean, I can't handle it, right? I mean, a cloud chucker, flavor producing beast. Seriously, I mean, it's so damn good. I mean, you forget how good EJUICE can be. And I have a blend of Beautiful Disaster and then Twist Grape Berry, right? 6 and 3 milligrams. Such a warm, dense vapor with it too. Closing out in the airflow. mean, you'll never get a mouth to lung off this thing, but really, really satisfying. The only thing I have to really compare it to is the EFOG Gallop, right? And I'm gonna open up this airflow all the way. Vape this at the 30 watts recommended. I mean, it's similar. It's a mesh coil. It's only a single mesh coil, but it's a 0.3 mesh coil. Same blend. Yeah, the Crown's really good. Really, really, really good. How does it compare? It's better than the Gallop, right? Overall, I mean, just chucks vapor at you, and I mean, it very quickly was giving me a nic buzz, and I'm used to nicotine salts, right? And using the Evolve Reflex like for freebase. You know, I found myself earlier just having this in the car, and really, I mean, the same thing with the Gallop, the EFOG Gallop. You know, I started to kind of enjoy these vapes because of the intense flavor that they have. I mean, I still prefer a little mouth to lung pod like this, like the tripod. But that's all for like literally the sensation of having something like a cigarette analog, right? I mean, but it can't compete. You know, the amount of flavor and vapor. Wow, the warmth of that is really, really, really good. I mean, overall, guys, when it comes down to it, it's hard for me to kind of give it a grade based on like my mouth to lung like grading scale, so I'm gonna avoid doing that. But with that said, I mean, it's gonna be used. Like, I'm gonna use this. It's not gonna sit and collect dust. It's a really good vape, and I mean, I'm already thinking of friends that I know that I'm gonna let try this, and you know, even Liz might like it. She likes more of a airier, you know, direct lung or restricted direct lung vape. I mean, I'm really glad that I have it. I've been wanting to have a nice sort of tank again after my Fire Luke 2 broke. So they just kind of, I don't know, like hit me at the right time on this and asked for my thoughts. And I really didn't even realize that, you know, these sub-ohm tanks got so good. You know, I really don't. I didn't know it. I didn't know they get this good. And it's super, super flavorful. Really, really good. Yeah, I mean, the next one I've got coming, Fast Tech sent me, but Fast Tech takes a while. They sent me an Og Vape intake, RTA, like the mouth to lung one that Mike Vapes designed. So that'll be the next one that I'll kind of compare to this Crown. But I think that, I mean, the name is fitting. you know, it always has been fitting. I mean, from the original Crown. And then, you know, Falcon came out and they made their Falcon King and all that. Like, I don't know. I think this might be the king, but I'd have to try some of the other tanks. That's really, really good. I'm so shocked. And as you see, like, this is my second tank full. I vaped a tank of the single coil already, and it's literally been a day, right? So absolutely love this thing, and recommend that if you're gonna purchase it, check out SourceMore. Like I said, $15.70 off of it. Bring your grand total to $19.29. I do have the tripod coupon code as well, so maybe you take some of that Christmas money, go check out the new arrivals, check out these, and see how they go. Like to thank SourceMore again for just being awesome and, you know, giving me free stuff to try because they like my channel, right? So with that said, please stay smoke free in this new year that's coming up, right? If you're struggling and you want to quit smoking, check out some of my other videos, the videos on the Caliber G and the Coco Prime, and even the Valerian Pod, which was, I think, my first one that I did. Those are all really, really great devices, and the Evolve Reflex too, right? Like, cannot forget that one. Those are all really, really great devices for helping somebody quit smoking and being very simple. Whereas like the Crown is something that you might sort of evolve into, and I don't know, maybe I am. I can't put this freaking thing down. I need a better mod though. Totally need a better one. Gonna have to pony up, get one, or 3D print one. We'll see. Okay, guys, have a good one. Next review is probably gonna be this one here, the Scepter mouth to lung version. Really, really good. And then I'm also gonna try and just post a quick video about how I modded this PMP tank to accept Caliber and G coils. Okay, take care.